Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Rome Reborn series, where in the last episode, we have become Emperor of Rome. We are 33 years old. We have plenty of time. We have about 25 years here before we must, before we will die. We have 4 children to take on our name here. They are growing rapidly. We also have our brother JT and our brother Kamikis Hillis here, and then we also have our sister Aaliyah to help run the empire. But yeah, we are doing really well. We own the most prosperous town in all of the game of Putavium here. We also have like the next like top 5. Yeah, the next 4 top towns. We have 5 out of the top 6 towns in the entirety of the whole game. But yes, we have become Emperor of Rome here. But of course, the Empire cannot become complacent here. We must take on the Byzantines here before we even get a chance at a respite. They are already sieging one of our towns over here. Let's go ahead, head over, and we'll take on some of these guys here. We are doing really well other than that, though. And I'm not sure we're going to make it over there in time, so we'll have to see how everything goes. The army situation is a bit precarious right now. We kind of need to stop off at some of these towns and replenish our troops. That's just kind of is what it is. If we can hold off the Byzantines here. Okay, we have enough to do 2 more there. Every day we can pretty much up that by twice, so we should be all right. Let's make our way down here, though. We are going to be depleting quite quickly, though, just because of how expensive this army is. Yeah, we can bring it up here. Let's make our way over there. Yep, we're gonna have to make our way down and around here to see if we can stop this this siege. But we should be gaining enough influence to where we shouldn't be having any problems. Yeah, all of our parties are gonna be okay here. You know what we'll do? We'll dismiss some of these guys. Most of these guys cost nothing. Some of them do have a cost, though, to maintain. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to disband the army really quick, and I'm going to recall the army here. The only problem with that is the fact that now nobody has like any troops, and we're going to have to wait for them to go get some troops back in their force. Like, look at how many parties are coming out of this. Holy shit, man. That's pretty crazy. We need to replenish our own army, though, first of all. So we're going to head over to Singidium here, and we're going to go pull some troops out of the garrison, and then we will move to take on these guys down here. We're doing really well, though. We're moving pretty fast. Of course, we are. Let's go ahead and manage the garrison here. Let's sort by tier. And let's see here. Let's take a Centuria. Let's take some signifiers too. I'd like to take some of these guys with us. Yeah, Elite Velites, Optio, Extraordinaris, sure. Praetorian Elites, Vexillares, Veteran Archer Auxilia, Veteran Archer Auxilia, Veteran Velites. We just have enough. We have a lot of troops in this garrison, so it's good if we make use of that. Yeah, let's bring the archers up to like 120 here. Then we'll take some of the Eques Auxilia here. And then the rest is going to be Hastati and Roman recruits pretty much. We are like depleting this garrison pretty heavily, but it is for a very good reason, of course. Do we have a herding penalty? No, we don't. Okay, perfect. All right, we need to rush over to that castle and repel whoever is attacking it. We may be able to call some of these parties to our assistance here, but Not at this current moment. It's just it's not in the cards for us at this very second, unfortunately. But oh, okay. Britain declared war on us. That's nice. But we need to make it over to this castle in order to they've already taken the castle. Okay. That's good. We need to let a lot of these parties reform here and get their strength back, so to speak. Okay, 475 we can easily take on. I just need to be the one to initiate the battle. Fuck, I hate when they do that. All right, let's go ahead and save here. What episode is this? 33? Yep. Rome Reborn. 33. Oh, I forgot the channel members and we're 5 minutes in. Did I? Okay, yeah, I think I did. But thank you to Tyler, Moses, Jared, Walter, Tobias, Mooncheese, Franklin, Shadowfighter Pro, JT, Michael, Pfeiffer, and Desperado, our newest channel member there. All right, well, we got our save down there. Let's go ahead and fight the Byzantine army. We should be able to take out a good number of lords here, and should be really, really good for us. All right, so we're not going to be able to form up the infantry how we normally do. It looks like the second group is mostly Velites. Let's get the horsemen out of the way. The archers are going to be doing the most of the work for us here. Bows, come here. And we need our cav to go left quickly. All right, very nice. Okay, it looks like we have some Velites in this front row here. A lot of Velites in the second row. Let's tell the Velites in the second row to hold fire. We need this front row to be at least 2 men thick. All right, well, we should be completely annihilating them with arrows here in just a second. Yeah, they're going to have to come assault us here. Oh, yeah. Archers are getting a lot of kills. All right, looks like their cav came in. We'll charge our cav. All right, here comes their infantry. This is one of the first Rome v. Rome battles we're ever going to have, so that's going to be cool. They have -2 level ups. That's crazy. All right, they are closing the distance here. Well, we completely overwhelmed them. Let's go and set the cavalry up over here. Pull the cav out. And we'll tell the second group here to fire at will. And then I'm going to go get some riding skill, because that's what we need for us. Desperately need some riding skill. Let's go after some of their archers here. And we'll tell the infantry to charge. And we'll tell the second group to charge. First group is going to go engage. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. I need to level up the riding skill though, so let's kill some of these archers. Should be pretty easy to take down here. Before they can even get their swords out. Oh, nope, they got their swords out. Okay. Well, this is going to be interesting. There we go, took him down. There we go. All right, my horses run away. All right, let's go tactical view here. Tell these guys to go. Yeah, they can still be in loose formation here. We're doing pretty well, though. All right, cavalry, amass behind them, please. Engage. All right, this cav charge from behind should completely wipe these guys off the map here. All right, here we go. Let's run the cav through them. Cav charge. Let's get a good view. Oh yeah. Hammer and anvil, baby. All right, let's bring him out again. Let's actually get a proper hammer and anvil going. Why not? Yeah, we need to pull the cav out. Speed it up again. They should be running now, yeah. All right, cav charge. All right, everybody charge. Everybody fire at will. Everybody charge. Yep, we have overrun them. We only lost 17 men. I love having a really good army, man. It's a lot of fun. There's a an enemy lord there who's been dehorsed. Let's see what he does. Oh, we're back. Oh no, we died. Oh man, that sucks. Septimus did go down, but he did gain a level. I need to do some stuff on horseback, man. Need to get some of that stuff done. But yes, we have won another battle. We should be imprisoning quite a few lords here.
Enough.
Very good. Well, we basically crippled the Byzantine army here.
Enough.
Oh my good god. Holy fucking shit, that's a lot of Byzantine lords there. We're gonna take the Miles, we're gonna take the Quilico Hortails, we're gonna take the Tiro, and then that is gonna be it. That's all we're gonna take. And the reason we're not taking a bunch of those guys is simply for the fact of the only reason we even need them at all is because of is just due to the upgrades and stuff. We'll go and leave the rest of those prisoners behind. Ooh, legendary Empire Lorica Segmenta White. Might actually be able to get some pretty good stuff off these guys. I think it might be time to swap back to the Gladius here. 14 cut, but 8 pierce. This has 8 pierce, but 19. No, this sword is technically still better. Yeah, it's 8 pierce. All right, well, we can take all that stuff, but now we have the entirety of the Byzantine leadership in our custody. That was a pretty solid fight for us, though. Yeah, it should be really easy to take on the Byzantines now. All right, let's call an army. We can't, there's not really a ton of people that we can call on at this very moment, so we'll have to make do with what we got, but it'll be okay. We can still call a pretty decent sized army here. They shouldn't take too long to arrive at us here. Most of them shouldn't, at least. Let's see how far away. Yeah, most of them are 1 day, 2 days out here. That's not bad. And then we will, let's go ahead and start a siege on this castle, because I think we can just take it by ourselves. It should be really easy. All right, besiege the castle, and then we'll just build up the siege camp here, and we will start the siege. All we need to do is, oh, Scythia declared war on us. Nice. Everyone's just fucking declaring war on us now. Oh, gotta love it. Gotta love it. All right, let's get some trebuchets built. These are gonna take a long fucking time to build until we get other parties into our Tarquinia wants to rebel against us. That's not very good. Ah, great. The Scythians are attacking us again. All right, let's move that to reserve there. Yeah, we should pretty much be able to take out anything they can send against us here. They only have 132 troops, so, like, I'm, you know, questioning whether or not I need to actually siege this properly, but since we are so low on troop numbers, no, we're not going to do that. All right, well, Monshug declaring war on us is no fun, but that's okay. You move that to reserve there. We should just need one more. Fucking Michael. Michael escaped. God damn it. That's kind of annoying. We should just need one more trebuchet to take these guys out. 3 trebuchets should be plenty, especially with these other parties coming in. All right, well, that's everybody in here now. We should be able to take out all their catapults. All right, bye-bye catapults. All right, let's just lead the assault. It's only 129 troops, so it should be really easy to take it. All we need to do is end the war with the Byzantines and then hustle our fucking way over to deal with the Scythians, and then we should be good for a little while. I don't think anybody's gonna want the smoke for a bit. Let's put you all in the vanguard force here. These are all mercenaries, by the way. All right, let's take these boys here and let's put them in loose formation and stretch them out across the battlefield there. This should be a really easy siege, honestly. Like, it should take less than 10 minutes, maybe less than 5. We'll see. Let's go for the quickest siege of all time. Let's try it out here. I need to get some riding skill, but unfortunately we're gonna have to dismount for this one. All right, let's go pick up this ladder here. Yeah, the archers should start suppressing these guys pretty quick. Let's tell everybody that they can fire at will. And let's be one of the first ones up the ladders, why not? Listen to all those Pila bouncing. It's so funny. All right, we're gonna just charge through these guys here and drop down. I know it sounds like a bad idea, but I promise it's not. It's actually a really good idea. And the reason is because we can come back around, and we're going on, like, we're the first Navy SEAL, okay? We're gonna flank around behind and see if we can get the gate to open here. I'm not even sure if it's really worth it. You know what? Let's just let Septimus do his thing here. And I know this is a night battle, but the lighting's actually not too bad, so it should be fine. All right, let's tell everybody to charge. Or not everybody, but these guys need to charge. There we go. Everyone should start making their way up the ladders now, though. Oh, a little bit of lag there. We'll speed it up, though. All right, looks like they finally shoved my horse out of the way. And we're going to lose like 20 guys maybe at the most, if that. The archers pretty much kept these guys off the wall for us, so that's really nice. Where is good old Septimus? Oh, Septimus died. That's unfortunate. Let's get this guy leveled up, though. What do you think you're doing, my friend? Nothing. That's what you're doing. We're fighting as an Equus Auxilia here. That's so cool. I haven't got to fight as one of these guys yet. This should be really good. It's coming behind these guys here. Rome v. Rome is a really cool fight. It always is a really cool fight. We'll tell everybody to charge now. We just got these last couple of guys here on the wall to eliminate. And we're pushing them back quite nicely. They're running, man. They are running. They're trying to give it to that keep. Let's speed it up, though. Finish these guys off. Look at them run. And here comes my troops. We are running them down, dude. And that's all she wrote, ladies and gentlemen. Another successful battle there for Septimus. We'll go ahead and take these prisoners. Why not? We got a couple of upgrades, though. Let's get some more regular Praetorians, I think. And we'll do some Velites there. I usually like to ping pong back and forth between the Velites and the... Ooh, that's pretty good. That's also nice, but we already have better stuff. It's okay. I'm not going to take this one for myself. even though we keep losing it. I'll just give it that one away. That'll be fine. They are attacking. Scythia has basically no towns, so it's really hard for them to build up some armies. I would like to see if we could not be at war with the Britons. That would be really nice, because I'm basically using a mercenary force over here. But yeah, I mean, like, Scythia basically has no territory left. I mean, they have... Oh, okay, never mind. No, the Dacians have no territory left. They have just one town and a thing over here. You know what I should check? I should check and see if I can get some of these Swaby lords and these Byzantine lords to change sides. Let's see if we can.
It's been a while.
Let's see if we can sway them, though. We may be able to. I want to keep them as prisoners for now, though. Let's bring in those melees. Those melees will help us. And let's up this here. Let's go and drop a save, of course. We just did a battle. The kingdom should be really powerful now, though. We just got to stabilize here at first, and then we should be doing really well. Let's see how many men the Byzantines have over here. Let's vote for a new owner here. Who do we want to give this to? Who has the lowest relationship with me? You know, he doesn't ever really have a ton of a ton of castles and stuff, and I keep giving it to him and he keeps losing it is the only thing. But I guess now he should be able to defend his own territory. This only has 78 defenders. Wow. That's gonna be the easiest fucking siege of my entire life. Ah, they're raiding fucking settlements over there. How strong are the Scythians? I'm curious. Scythians are weak, Byzantines weak, and the Britons are weak. So, I mean, this war really isn't... These wars really aren't that bad. Oh, they're actually sieging a castle over here. Huh. Interesting. Let's go over there and... let's go over there and put a stop to that really quick here. And then we'll take that. You know what? Take the town first, then put a stop to it. We'll literally build a siege camp and just start the assault. Like, they're not going to be able to get any significant amounts of... How many defenders are there? 376. They can hold on. They can wait a minute. Oh, they're besieging two things now. Okay. What else is being besieged? Okay, that's not part of my territory or the immediate war front. So let's come over here. Let's besiege. And before they can even get anything set up here, we should have everything all done for them. Yeah, I'm just going to immediately lead the assault. Should be good. All right. Lead the assault. Very nice. We'll get this town back, and then we'll... that should be all we really need to finish off the Byzantines for a little while. Yeah, let's just start this, and then we will set the archers up in front here. And the archers should do like 99% of the fucking work for us. There you go. All right, we're going to speed through this one. I'm just going to tell these guys to charge. Very nice. And then everyone fire at will. And this should be easy. All right, here we go. Quite easy. Yeah, very, very easy. I don't even think we're going to lose 10 troops. I don't even think we're going to lose 5. We've lost 1 so far. All right, well, that's... that is... Oh, one guy's stuck in the gate. All right, let's go get him. Let's go drop a rock on him. This happens sometimes. They get stuck in between the gates when they open them up. But we can come in here and take them out pretty easily. So that's what we'll do. Good old Septimus got to climb up a ladder sometimes and take some dudes out. Hopefully the AI starts to fight the war by themselves, though. Over on the Britain side, at least. They should be able to fight that war by themselves, I think. All right, this last guy should be right down here. Yep, there he is. All right, let's drop a rock and jump on him. Or we could just drop the... Okay, whatever. Let's just jump on his ass. You know what we can do, too? We could just open this gate. Lead him outside. Oh! You bitch! What a fucking smartass! Oh my god, what a dick. Alright, I'm definitely dropping a rock on his ass now. Did y'all see that? What a dick. He said, I'm gonna waste your time, Ghost. That's what he fucking said. He said, I'm gonna waste as much of your time as possible. I will hold... Who is it? It's a Aquilico Hotels. That's why he's tier 4. He's smart. He knows how to give us the business. That's crazy though. Like what a fucking maniac. Oh, he's throwing Pila at me, dude. What a crazy guy. All right, let's just grab a rock and throw it at him though. Can't block this, bud. Catch. Siege over. Very nice. All right, well, we've taken that town back for the Empire, and I think this time I'm going to hold on to it because it tends to have a lot of issues. Yeah, my name is Septimus. There you go, buddy. You're welcome. I'll take those prisoners. Why not? And yeah, Cav, that's fine. All right, we have some prisoners we can take on here. We'll take those guys. Very good. We are going to need some food here pretty soon. All right, show mercy. I'm going to take this one for myself. Reason is because they can't fucking hold on to it for some reason. I don't know why. The garrison's at 106 now, though. Okay, I see why. I see what's going on here. All right, stop building. Okay, stop building everything. First of all, the loyalty's at fucking 9, so let's build a fairgrounds. And actually, let's, yeah, that's, it basically has, okay, you know what we need to do? We need to go to the keep, we need to go to the dungeon, we need to manage prisoners, and we need to dump off everybody who's not a lord. And there we go. And we'll actually take that lord. All right, there we go. Now they have some prisoners, so now they should have some build. Okay. Okay, they still have 0 construction. Yeah, penal labor's helping, but it's not going to really do anything until the loyalty bounces back. So I guess we'll just queue up that, and then they need a militia grounds. That's their biggest problem right now. But this should fix itself here anytime, pretty quick. So it should be all right. Yeah, the loyalty's going to go up. They're going to build the fairgrounds. Everything will be fine. We have 2 things under siege, though. We need to make it back over here and finish off the rest of the Byzantines here. The Scythians are fucking attacking us a lot, man. That's really annoying. How big of a party is this? 585. We can take them. Oh my god, why is everybody declaring war on us? That's really annoying. Okay, let's see if we can get rid of some of these wars. All right, we need you guys, we need to make an alliance with you. Huh. All right, let's see if we can propose peace for some of these guys. Okay, we can propose peace with the Byzantines. Let's do that. Yes, we need to get rid of some of these wars going right now. There's too many wars going. All right, Britain we can't make peace with. Golden Horde we can't make peace with. Okay, now we have peace with the Byzantines. They shouldn't come attack us or anything like that so far, which will be nice. I can go ahead and disband this army, and I need to recruit some troops desperately. I need to head to Putavium. I just need to. I need to pull men out of the garrison. We need solid troops. There is like castles that we can pull from and stuff, but you know what? Let's go pull from this castle here. Yeah, these guys are getting on my nerves. The Scythians and the Golden Horde. I mean, the Golden Horde is basically nothing. Yeah, they basically have nothing. Okay, that's fine. All right, let's come up here to Budorgis here, and we'll let me first of all make sure that we are recruiting. We're recruiting in here, very nice, and we're also recruiting in here. All right, very good. Okay, we have 2 more castles added to the empire. Very good. All right, looks like we're getting some skill points here. I need to get my riding skill up so bad. I'm desperate to get the fucking riding skill up. All right, okay. We need to recruit some troops first of all. There we go. Now we need to make sure we are at full strength. And it looks like we are. Okay, perfect. Okay, let's go to the keep, manage the garrison. Let's offload some of these shittier troops, and we'll take some better troops off of them. I will keep the melees. We'll get rid of those guys. All right, now we need to take some of these good ass soldiers. Triari, we need elite velites, trained archer auxilia veterans. Princapes would be fucking perfect right now. We don't need as many of these guys. Okay, perfect. All right, army's back up to full strength now. It looks like they have a lot of it looks like they don't have enough to make an army, so that's fine. This one has good defenders, bad loyalty. It needs to get changed into a different culture. Golden Horde shouldn't really be a problem for us. The only guys that are going to be a problem for us right now are Scythia. Let's see if we can call in our okay, so it looks like we have another army roaming. Okay, where is the other army? Okay, we have an army of 983 there. Okay, let's call in our clan members though. Let's call those guys in at least. Should take them a minute to get over here. But we should be able to stop all these raids very easily. Oh, that's cool. The music has changed because of where we're at. All right, we have a hideout here that probably needs to get taken out. God, there's a lot of raiders over here. Okay, we have Monsrigus though. Monsrigus is doing all right. The loyalty's actually going down here. So, oh my God, dude, why is everybody declaring war on us? Okay, I need to go into the mod options and I need to make it to where they have to wait a really long time. Oh, Itar's army. Okay. Yeah, let's chase his ass down. He's probably mostly going to have horse archers though, so catching him is going to be a bit of a pain in the ass. Let's keep chasing him down though. He's going to retreat to one of these castles. Oh, you want to go? Fuck it, we'll go.
Stop there, stranger.
They think this is an even fight. That's cute. All right. Yeah, you know, war, surrender, or die. They only have four clans in their fucking thing though, so should be really easy. They only have 4 parties, and it's just my party against them. Well, they're about to get a big wake-up call. I can tell you that for damn sure. This is a fairly hilly map, actually, so this is to our advantage. And since they are the attackers, I believe, we should be able to deploy back here. All right, let's have the mainline infantry here. Let's have the velites here. We need to resort them, though. That is the only thing we need to do. All right, main line right there. Secondary line right there. Okay, let's make sure they're at the correct place here. Yep, 33%. Okay, cool. All right, line there. Line here. All right, velites. Let's set up in a defensive posture here. All right, let's make this 3 thick, 2 thick. Yeah, something like that. And then let's put these guys behind in loose formation. Very nice. And we'll stack them directly up behind. Let's put the archers up on this little fucking hill up here. That'll be cool. Let's get them set up like that. And then we'll have the cavalry behind defending them. Perfect. Let's go.
Side by side.
Oopsies. Did not mean to do that. Shield wall. And you guys in... You guys in loose formation. Archers, loose formation. Cavalry, line formation's fine. Okay, nice. Yep, they're coming for us. Holy fuck, that's a lot of horse archers. Oh my dear god. Okay. Cav, charge the horse archers. Hopefully our Cav can do enough against them. They should do quite well against these guys. I mean, I don't see why not. It says we're gonna lose this, but I don't think so. Let's move the infantry over here. And let's move these guys up over here to defend them. Yeah, if we can take out their horse archers, then they're pretty much crippled. Their infantry's kind of just fucking around right now. We're trading pretty damn good with their cav and stuff. The reason I'm shifting the infantry over is because of how they are engaging us right now. They're not going to run. Okay, we'll put them in loose. But we're doing well. I mean, we've already eliminated a good chunk of their horses. Yeah, we've already eliminated many of their horses. Their infantry and archers are not going to be able to do much against us. It looks like it's mostly just Scythian troops there. How do we have more cav than we started with? Wait, what? I guess some of them are remounting. But now the archers should start doing their job here. It looks like most of these guys have been depleted on Pila. Let's put these guys in a line formation. And let's stack them up behind here. Because it looks like most of them have thrown a lot of their Pila. Well, we're depleting their horse archers pretty significantly here, I would say. We're doing well. Yeah, their horse archers are getting absolutely dropped right now. We're still almost at half ammunition too. All right, let's send the infantry in. We'll leave these guys embedded with the archers to go ahead and defend them. But I mean, the archers do pretty good with their Pugio already, so I don't see why we shouldn't use them. All right, well, that cav has pretty much been entirely eliminated. Let's go ahead and reform the cav over here. Let's go ahead and reform the bowmen right here, up on top of this hill, shooting down at the Scythians. And we'll move up the Velites to defend them. Yeah, we're gonna mass the cav over here though. And we should be able to charge in from behind here. Engage infantry. All right, let's go get some of my riding skill up. Let's just tell the cav to charge here. Let's go get some riding skill up here. We need to get some of this up. Had one of my Velites there. We've been dismounted again. That's the only annoying part about this mod is it's really easy to get dismounted. And we need to get our riding skill up too. That's the other part that sucks, is we need to get it up. So I need to be pursuing these guys to take them out to get riding skill. There we go. Nice. It's very easy to get. It's just it's annoying because like we're so deep into this playthrough. It's like it's not something that I think about every time I like load up the save here. But it is something we need to do. So we're at like 100 riding skill right now, so we gotta do a lot of damage to get up to the next skill here. Getting kills, of course, is probably going to be the best way to get riding skill. But I mean, like, we're doing well. We're getting a few points here and there. Very nice. Lots of these guys here. Yeah, we should just use the spear here. We're going to farm up some more of that, though. All right, let's call the cav off here. Like, we stabbed so fucking fast, you can see it. But, of course, you know, it does take still quite a while to get that riding skill up. So maybe just, maybe a few hundred kills and we'll be up to that riding skill that we need. And since I'm killing these guys, they won't be able to reform or anything like that. And, of course, we already completely routed them. It was a really easy fight. Everyone underestimates the Romans, which is like, I hate it as soon as you become leader of an empire that everyone just declares war on you instantly. That's so fucking frustrating. I'm gonna do the I'm gonna make it to where the where it's a little bit easier for us, not because it's difficult or anything like that, just because it's more annoying than anything else. We got some more guys running this way. They've already run away. That's okay. 122 influence there. That's pretty solid. You are a prisoner. Rest easy. Your captivity is ended. You owe me nothing. Very good. All right. Well, there's some troops here. I'll take a Legionare, Hastati, Archer Auxilia. I'll take Triari. I'll take Veteran Archers. Principe is trained. I'll take an Opio, Vexillarares. I'll take all those guys. And then that's going to be it. And then we'll take some lovely prisoners here. Of course, as always. Yeah, I don't really need more Praetorian Horse Guard. Kind of don't need those guys anymore. They're nice to have, don't get me wrong. They do a really, really good job. Saka Lord Sword. Ooh, this might be more up my alley instead of this shorter sword. 16 cut. Okay, this one is 19 cut though. 14 cut, 7 pierce. I mean, the Saka stuff, the Saka plate armor looks so cool. I will say that. Their plate armor is pretty dope. It just doesn't have as good a body armor is the only thing. And their helmets are just objectively worse. I'm sure they have some cool stuff in the armory though. This is basically a Thamiscan steel war sword. It's 91 length, whereas this one's only 70 length. So it's a bit longer. And I'll show you the difference. You know, it's pretty obvious the difference, but we'll take that loot. And then I think I'm going to go back to the Gladius for a bit. I kind of like the Gladius a little too much to not have used it for such a long time. It's just so much better because you can stab when you want to and you can slash when you want to. But with the other swords, it's a lot easier for the enemies to counter you. Of course, we're going to chase down these other three. You know, war, surrender, or die. Let's send troops here. Take them out. All three were knocked out. Very nice. And there goes the Saka war effort. Easy as pie. All right, yeah, now you can see the war with the not the Saka, the Scythians. The war with the Scythians has pretty much been entirely defeated there. Yeah, I don't want to take command of too many of these guys. We have one big army over here that only has 121 troops now. What the fuck? I don't know. Do we have 3 armies going or 2 armies going? Okay, perfect. We actually have 2 armies going. That's really, really nice. Hopefully they actually do something and they don't just patrol around. Oh, they're going to come besiege this. Sick. Oh, that's awesome. Very nice. Oh, yeah, the Sami people have declared war on us. Yeah, of course they fucking have. I'm going to make it to where the maximum amount of people that can declare war on us is 2. Because 4 is ridiculous. We have 4 fucking wars going right now. That's insane. You know, that's just, it's too many. All right, well, these guys are going to take roughly... Oh, you're going to take 5 fucking days to get here? Jesus Christ, dude. Okay, well, let me sort by distance. Let me do that. And we'll bring in some of these parties. There we go. They won't take that long. And we'll start defeating these guys over here. Here they come. I'm not really too worried about fighting over here. I think we'll do fine overall. Oh, we have a point to allocate. Very nice. I'll probably just put it in medicine or scouting, maybe. Scouting is always nice to have. Athletics is always good too. You know, let's put it in one-handed. Why not? We're almost at the level cap. JT gained a level though. We have a lot of people to allocate points to. +5 party limit for sure. Alter, there you go. JT has got that final point in stewardship that he needed. Shadow has got a point here. Let's go effects boosting. And then Munitus has, yeah, starting when attacking is fine. I should have gave it to defending, but that's okay. Well, nothing's getting besieged right now, so that's good. Oh, okay, they took that town. Very good. Let's see, who do we want to give it to? Let's give it to you. There we go. Very nice. Let's continue stacking up this force here. Okay, he's reached the age of 8. Steward is going to be the way to go. Very nice. But ladies and gentlemen, that is going to go ahead and be all we have time for. This army is up to 121. Looks like 2 of these places actually have rebelled. Very nice. We have recaptured this town for ourselves. This place is rebels. This place is, I don't know who the fuck they are. But that's Romani there. Huh. And this one is also has also rebelled. This one, yeah, we have 3 towns rebelling up here. 4 towns that have rebelled up here. That's pretty crazy. These guys actually just established themselves as a as their own separate kingdom. Interesting. But we are at war with 4 fucking factions right now, which is kind of insane. But you know, is what it is. I think we need to weaken the Scythians. I think in the next episode, I think that's what we should do, is weaken the Scythians. Probably a good idea. Let's bring in everybody who's within 2 days of us. Yeah, I'll bring in a few of these guys. Maybe not that many. Yeah, maybe that's like enough. Oh, wait, actually, let me cancel that. Yeah, we already have enough people coming in, but I'm going to go ahead and drop a save here, and that is going to go ahead and be the end of today's episode. Man, this series is fucking heating up again. I'll tell you what, we got a lot of interesting stuff going on. But thank you all so much for watching. But in particular, thank you to the channel members. Thank you to Tyler, Moses, Jared, Walter, Tobias, Mooncheese, Franklin, Shadowfighter Pro, JT, Michael, Pfeiffer, and Desperado. If you guys want those channel membership benefits, make sure you guys go down below in the description and become a channel member today. I have expanded the amount of companions that we can have. So everybody will get one of those, and we'll be chilling. But yes, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I will see you guys in the next episode, or actually the next video. Yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Stay safe out there. Peace out.